So hey everybody, welcome back to my page. I gotta hold my mic. But anywho, so this video I am going to talk about the pros and cons of Amazon KDP and IngramSpark. So right now I have three children's books. Yeah, that didn't sound right. But anywho, and I'm gonna place them on this screen somewhere. And right now all three of them are on Amazon KDP. I am working on getting the hardback covers for two of them, but anywho, we're gonna get into it. And I'm also gonna show y'all the screen. I'm gonna kick myself off the screen and do a screen cover. The number one thing I would say with Amazon KDP for me is that it's so easy. It's so easy to upload a book or the outline of how they want you to have the cover. And it's easier to find videos to show you if you are a visual learner like myself. Customer service. Amazon KDP, you can actually talk to somebody on the phone. Now, I have had issues with their customer service through message, but I do like that you can talk to somebody on the phone, and she did walk me through, which I was having an ISBN issue. Yeah, so I'm going to show y'all the screen now on my ISBN issue. So here, if your ISBN or your publishing company name is wrong, if it's something different in Boker, that's where you buy your ISBN, you won't be able to save it in Amazon KDP. You'll come up with this little error. So in order to save it, I just pressed the Amazon KDP ISBN, and it was only just to save it until I can talk to somebody to let me know what the issue. The issue was that I had a subtitle in Amazon KDP that I didn't have in Boker. Something so simple like that. It was ridiculous. So yeah. IngramSpark, you can look up the reviews. They are notorious for not having good customer service. Their customer service is whack. My first account, I actually ended up deleting it because I was like, IngramSpark, because when you start an account, you don't know that you have to wait a couple of days. So if you try to go ahead and upload a book, it'll take you through all the steps, but you can't really upload it. Then eventually a little pop-up on the top of the screen to say you have to wait 3 to 5 business days. I suggest that once you do an account, you email them immediately, because the issue I ran into when I first did an account, nobody told me this. So when I first saw the pop-up, I'm like, okay, 3 to 5 business days, not too bad. I am a very impatient person. If you know me personally, you know I have no patience. Patience is not my virtue, boo. But I was like, whatever. 3 to 5 business days went by. I emailed and I forgot all about it. Fast forward to a month later, I still can't upload a book. So I asked them to delete the account. Here's where they put me off. I had an email saying, well, we don't know who we doing business with. So please just delete the account, because I've been waiting more than 3 to 5 business days. Then they was like, oh, you have to upload an email. When was somebody upload your ID, your passport, or your driver license? I never use my passport, like, ever. Sorry, the camera was moving. So I will always, I don't care who it is, I will always use my license. I've never used my passport. But the thing is, I never got an email saying this. This is why I suggest that once you do your account, you immediately email them saying, hey, what's the next steps for my account, or how long it's going to take for my account. Because my second time doing the account, I did that, and I actually got an email saying, hey, somebody is going to ask for your ID, or you can respond to this email. So yeah, Amazon KDP, you ain't got to do all that, baby. Once you do your account, you put your bank information in, which they're going to need for your payment to you and from you if you're running any ads campaigns, and that's it. That's it. Like, okay, whatever. Customer service for IngramSpark sucks. They don't have a number you can call, as far as I know. It's always through email. They say they're going to get back to you. Now, that's always not the case. My new account, I have had instances where they didn't get back to me, and then next thing you know, I got an email saying, hey, we're going to close this ticket out if you're okay with your response. And then I reply with what response? I never got one. And then eventually somebody will say, oh, that was a automatic email. Like, I even tagged them on TikTok, because I did the steps to get the hardback cover. Now, I kept getting errors on the cover. Talked to somebody, I'm like, why am I getting errors? I've uploaded this 5 times. They was like, oh, you're outside the lines. Just make sure you cover the pink. I'm going to insert what it looks like, because I was like, well, I don't want the blue. I want the picture all over. Oh, no, just cover up the pink is fine. Okay. So I covered up the pink. They sent it through. Now you do get to check it before you okay it. I will take part blame, because I was like, in my mind, I was like, okay, should I ask them the same questions? But they kept telling me it's okay. So I okayed the book, and I got it back. And I'm going to insert what it looks like. So I had to go through the whole process again. But I did do a TikTok saying how peed off they had me. And I tagged IngramSpark, and they emailed me. They actually started following me on TikTok, and they replied to the video asking me to do a DM. But by that time, I had already fixed it. Right now, I'm just waiting for the book to get to me. But I did say, like, y'all need better customer service. If y'all want to follow me on TikTok, I'll insert my TikTok too. But yeah, as far as printing, starting right, my first book on Amazon KDP, to get my author copy was very quick. I don't know if it's because I used their ISBN or it was a different company. My next 2 books, no, it was taking too long, so I just actually canceled my author copies and just bought a regular copy. IngramSpark, I can't really talk about this time because I'm still waiting for my book, but I'm gonna say the first time that I ordered a copy of my hardcover, it didn't take as long as I thought. They did say, like, I think it said like 3 weeks. It actually got here, I'm gonna say maybe in less than 2. So now I think it's been a couple of days, so we'll see. I'll do a video of the next one when it actually comes in. So yeah, the cons of, so let's go back over. The pros of Amazon KDP is that it's so easy. You don't have to jump through hoops to make an account, to upload a book. Their customer service, you actually can call somebody and talk to somebody on the phone, and they can walk you through whatever issues. Like I had an issue with my ISBN. The cons is that you have to have a certain amount of pages to do a hardcover, because I originally wanted my children's books to be hardcovers, but I think the minimum is 70 pages, so I was like, ugh. So that is the con of IngramSpark. Children books, I think you only have to have, like, it says a minimum of 18 pages. However, when you upload it, just make sure it's an even amount of pages. But you can have 18 pages and have a hardcover children's book. IngramSpark is one of the biggest distributors to places for your books, so to like stores like Walmart, Target, bookstores, I think schools as well. IngramSpark, they will most likely order through IngramSpark. I'm actually working on getting my book into a very well-known black-owned bookstore up here in the DMV, and when I went to their website, it literally says your book have to be on Ingram, so because that's how they order. Amazon KDP, I will say they can distribute your book to other places, but IngramSpark is better known because when you click the button for distribution, that made one of my books automatically be available on Barnes and Nobles, but it will ship through Amazon. I would say they take more of the profit than if you was to already upload your book on Barnes and Nobles Press, which that would be my next video. I will say, so if I wanted my book to be possibly widely just distributed to other places, that's why I'm using IngramSpark. But just to be on Amazon, the amount you get paid from your book on Amazon, I would say it's better. But distribution wise, to get it better known, most places will want you to go through IngramSpark, as well as you have to have some type of percentage off you would give the person from buying wholesale. So I think I have to look more into Amazon, but IngramSpark will tell you, hey, 55% is normally what people want, but you can make it between 40 and 50. Now, basis off of how much you want to make, because I originally had my book at 55% and it came back saying I wasn't gonna make any profit. As a matter of fact, I was gonna be any negative, so I had to switch it. So yeah, play around with that, but the pros and cons, I'm gonna list them on the screen. Now, I do think IngramSpark, another con with IngramSpark is that while I don't think it's hard, but I don't think it's as easy as Amazon KDP. So with saying that, my next video, I don't know if I'm going to do a next video to talk about the pros and cons of Barnes and Nobles Press, because I am waiting for my hardcover. I'm doing my Halloween children's books through them as a hardcover. I'm gonna tell you, baby, shipping been taking a minute. Yes, it's been taking a while. But I do plan on doing a video. I don't know if it's gonna be the next video, or me showing how to upload your video. Not your video, girl. Y'all, I haven't had no coffee today. Oh, child. How to upload your book on Amazon KDP for an ebook. So I don't know which one is gonna be the next video, but I'm doing videos on both of those. Sorry for the camera moving. Me holding this mic, I'm making my camera move. I lost my piece to my camera. I hate moving because I'm always gonna lose something. To hold the mic, so now I gotta hold a freaking mic, and the cord is not that long, so I keep pulling the camera. But anywho, y'all don't care about that. But yeah, please stay tuned. Yeah, I am going to try to edit this video to make it awesomeness as I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna link the links, of course, for my books, as well as IngramSpark, Amazon KDP. I don't get a percentage from y'all clicking those links, just to let y'all know that. And as always, thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe if you're not a part of the Kiki fam. Thumbs up. Tell a friend to bring a friend so we could be a friend.